Rafa Mir was scoring goals, and then last season Okazaki was playing good football, but it's not.
Of La Liga Santander, Karim Benzema in the starting 11 for the.
Aragon, it's a chilly part of Spain. It's every couple of games, which means they need a point from Real Madrid. Javier Estrada as the Real Silva spread across midfield. Pablo Maffeo, Mikel Rico, Idrift in midfield. Casemiro, Modric and Cruz up front. Asensio, Shinji Okazaki and Rafa Mir. It's really five at the back, you could say, with those two wing backs, Pablo Maffeo and Javi Galan. No changes from the side, the P5.
No, there's no shortcuts in order to challenge this strong Atletico Madrid side this season for the title, so they need to start winning games.
Forward, ball falls to Cruz, it finds Modric. Modric with the return ball. Galan inside. There's a shot. Well, Courtois forced to go down low to his right from Seoane's attempt. He didn't think twice. Mendy outside him, Cruz goes inside, now picks it out for Mendy, but a very lively start here as Okazaki lays that one off wide, looks for the return. In crime, Modric, Odriozola on the overlap, Odriozola with the cross, it's overhit to the far.
Take advantage, well done, Mendy accelerates in the play there.
It's a lovely ball in, but all the advantage. Huesca, obviously the results didn't go with him, but towards the end of his reign you could just...
Valladolid, look at the start of this game against Real Madrid.
Great work from Seoane, he finds how good work there from Asensio. Benzema finding Vini Jr. with...
nowadays in football.
It's a good run from Mendy, gets right to the edge of the box, but...
For a few times, 3-4 passes, quick football, and obviously they...
Off for Benzema, intelligent ball from Benzema to find...
Well, I thought against Getafe when Huesca lost, it was his mistake.
To get away from Maffeo, he does so, gets into the area, lays it back to Ward.
And then that touch there is not the best one into Karim.
Corner swung into the near post and headed over the crossbar. Was it maybe
Nacho.
Varane or Nacho got the final touch?
Nacho from...
Oh, Cruz picks it up. Cruz crossed to the far post. Asensio.
But see, Cruz gets the rebound and a chance.
Odriozola making a run. Instead, he picks out Asensio. Asensio cuts it back. Fell nicely for Nacho. He finds Asensio. Asensio's cross is too firm. There's Mikel Rico down the line. There's one for Rafa Mir to chase. Modric to Casemiro, sends it over the top, but too far. And Cruz's pressing was superb. Asensio, in comes the delivery. Punched away by... Oh, he finds Vini Jr. Gets away from Maffeo. The cross comes turning it. Getting back in numbers. It's a great ball from Cruz. Vinicius, what a... audacious attempt from Vini Jr. I'm not sure whether Alvaro Fernandez maybe got a touch to it. Lovely ball through.
Well, the pass from Cruz is absolutely brilliant. Great ball. Wow.
Finds Benzema. Too many options still on the ball. The shot is blocked by Odriozola. And this man's had a positive start to the game. Vinny trying a little trick, it got away from him, just escaping his control. It will be a goal. The Spanish media, especially when things are going wrong. It's played back across the face of the box to Benzema, lays it off for...
Obviously, it's going to be a long game if they start playing like this.
Cruz finding Modric. Modric trying to get the ball across, but it was blocked by Siovas, putting the ball into the mix. Mir got his head to it. Courtois. Oh, brilliant. Lovely flick from Modric to Benzema. He's going to try one, and it's brilliantly saved. Comes out to Asensio.
What fantastic football.
Odriozola putting the ball back in. Dumbia soaking wet surface. He did really well to palm it away. Cruz. Well, he'll have a second opportunity. He lays it off for Cruz. The cross isn't brilliantly hit, but it might cause problems.
Everybody's trying us. Mendy here.
There's Mendy bringing that one under control from the home side. Here's Benzema. Modric. Again, a lovely turn. He goes down. The referee allows play to continue. Casemiro. Inside to Odriozola. Go there. No score. It's Huesca 0, Real Madrid 0.
Absolutely, and he's been used as a left back, right back, being a centre back. Again, he's got a good first half.
The second half is underway. It's cross-driven in low, flicked on by Mikel Rico off the crossbar. That would have been a contender for goal of the month at the very least from Mikel Rico.
But what about the build-up? So they come from left to right.
Look at Galan making the effort to come in. He spotted him on the edge of the box. 1-0. You could see it coming. It's Javi Galan with a superbly placed shot, putting it beyond the reach of Thibaut Courtois. It's a textbook copy of the start of the first half. Huesca putting Real Madrid under pressure. The Real Madrid players still, I think, getting their half-time cups of tea digested thoroughly, not quite up to scratch. And Javi Seoane controls.
Well,
is Mir.
Well, what's going on? What's going on?
What an attempt that was.
Well, unbelievable. Unbelievable from when.
Understand there is Seoane's ball. And Rafa Mir with the volley, and Okazaki complaining that
Huesca in 2 minutes, they hit the crossbar, they scored the first goal of the game, and now it's a big mountain.
Well, it's turned for
of the second half. The last 5 minutes of the first half are crucial, and Huesca
Mikel Rico on a floats one in towards.
Come on,
it's collected by Asensio. It was poor from Pulido. The whistle goes, a free kick to Real Madrid, and a yellow card, I believe, to Gaston, with the look of a killer. The whistle goes, Benzema off the crossbar. Problems
Nacho.
Indeed. Nacho's up there, bundles it over the line. It's an equaliser for Real Madrid.
Varane, I think it is.
I think it may well have been Varane. There were certainly 2 or 3 white shirts in there. It's the skill of the placement of Benzema's free kick. Doesn't hit it with great strength, but great precision. Nacho's underneath it. It's Rafa Varane indeed who gets there. I think there's no question of offside, is there?
No.
So many Huesca defenders on the line.
Vinicius more in the second half. It was arguably the
champions, isn't it? Seoane nods it down. Galan's cross. Asensio to Odriozola. Drives a low cross in. It's
twice to see Real Madrid equalizing so early.
Asensio allowed to continue. Still Asensio. And the shot in the end. It's been given a corner, so it must have taken a deflection to Modric. Asensio's cross to the far post. Asensio drives it in. Find Galan. Galan's cross is a good one. What a save from Courtois. Mir's header directed with venom inside the far post, and the Belgian pulls off he couldn't quite put Rafa Mir through. Good save, although here's Marcelo, drives it in low and across the face of the goal, not too far away. Smile on his face, as always. Marcelo, someone who loved, swings it in towards the far post, headed back by Casemiro. There it is. And it's Rafa Varane with his second goal of the game. A brace for the French central defender when Zinedine Zidane, his countryman, needed him the most. It's almost astonishing it should be Varane. And, well, the look on the face of Alvaro Fernandez telling the story. Real Madrid have come from behind to go 2-1 up with 6 minutes to go, and it comes from a set piece.
Well, it is disappointing from Huesca's point of view, if you think.
Ivani for the keeper. Try as they might, they just